Hey everybody, what's going on? Nathan343 here, and we have something awesome right here in this box. You already see it in the thumbnail. That's right, we have a LED profile spotlight. Now this can be used for different things. You can use this for a big stage. You could use this for a follow me spot. I believe we've got something different here. I don't know if the box has just been check marked. There's check marks on the side of the box. They may have sent me a special one. We'll see what's in the box here. I'm not for sure wattage on this. I think it's between 200 and 300 watts. It's got different stuff, different modes. We'll go through all that with you guys. We'll get the headshot here going for the unboxing and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. This is again from our good friends over at Shehds Lighting and Stage and Lighting, however you want to say it. They have been really, truly awesome to this channel. They have supported me. They are a sponsor of the channel, I guess you would say. So it's kind of cool that they send awesome stuff for me to show to you so that you can make that decision on if this is the right product for you.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.
So we're going to use this. Alright, so we're going to cut this open. No, it's black. It says on the side of the box white. So I was like, man, is this a white unit? Did they make white units? Alright. I know I'm probably getting my head in the shot a little bit. Sorry about that. This is pretty cool. So this is what you're gonna see when you open the box. Looks like we've got some, this thing's big. This is bigger than what I thought it would be. So we've got the book. Looks like this is printed and stapled. I will fold this at a later date. We've got some stuffs in here. Looks like we've got some cables. We got DMX and a power con. There at the bottom, and then we've got this. Let me go ahead. Actually, what we're going to do is we're just going to put this box open here. The easiest way to get stuff out of a box. Put that over there. We got the styrofoam, which you may end up keeping the box just because it's good transport. Come on. Okay. Got a bag here. This booger's heavy. I might be able to find a small case for this. All right. We have here. Those are cool. Looks like we got some cool stuff here. Got these little angle deals here. This is actually to be made for a big stage. It's a big spotlight, that's what it is. Big old spotlight. But what am I going to use this for? Look at this thing. There's the end of it. Okay. Got to get multiple views here. This is the above angle. So this is the back. It's got their logo on it. Very nice logo. Kind of like their little sticker things they put on there. Power con out, so if you do hang these from the ceiling of a church, these would be great for churches. These would be great for anything and everything. Looks like we have some lenses up here, maybe, to put in. Oh, okay, that opens up, these slide out. It's like a cage type lens deal that you would slide in there. There's probably different filters you can get to put in here. If you want it there, if you want it up here, and then that pretty much locks it in. It looks like you get some sort of a round light. You can also change this, and we'll show this in the video if you could see. I don't know if you can see those moving down in there. See, you can see that one moving. They're little blinders. You can make whatever design of shape you want. Then you've got this guy that loosens up. I believe this comes probably all the way out. Yep, these come all the way out. And you can actually move this up and down. That's gonna affect, so that makes it longer, shorter, longer, shorter. We'll go with the longer setup here. We're just gonna, I will say these things here are very flimsy here on the side. These that comes out, they're very flimsy, could probably easily break. They're very bendable. So that's something I don't like, is that these are very flimsy. They could have maybe done a little better metal or something. I do like the handle. The handle's very thick. I like it. I really do. It's got a deal back here so you can hook to it to help hold it on the, which that's holding it pretty much any way you want it to be. Kind of angle it, so if it was like this. We have these at my church. So it could, if you want one of these for a school, a church, a theater, anything that would need this kind of lighting. Now, I don't know what kind of lighting it puts off right now, but we're gonna find out. I think you can put gobos on it. It could be a gobo projector. It's very heavy, very well built. It's metal, and it's that Casse stuff. Looks like it's very well built. I like that you can pull these in and out and make different shapes. However, I wish that the aluminum here was a little bit thicker. It just seems like it bends real easy. But I mean, that's something they can improve. I mean, if you have it hanging on the ceiling and you have these out all the time, you're not probably going to be moving it a whole lot. So you shouldn't have any problems there. Again, you have the adjustability here with the slide, and I'm sure that probably focuses for long range, short range. We're going to find that out. It's got a heavy duty bracket. The bracket's nowhere near going to bend. It does completely go from one end to the other, depending on how you want to hang it. I'm going to use it on a tripod, and I'm going to probably go try to get a tripod, and I'm going to use it for a spotlight like this. Back and forth. I've actually got a prom. We're going to use this at the prom this year. My good buddy Daryl does that, and when he's handing out tiaras and crowns and stuff, we do a special needs prom. So we will use this there, and it will be on. That's not till March though, so that'll be on my DJ Fire channel, and I might put a short video up of this working on this channel. I'm gonna start doing more shorts, so very, very excited about that, and it's gonna be awesome possum. So let's go ahead and see what's in our bag. So we get a PowerCon. How big of a PowerCon did we get? Shehds always sends out quality cables. We've got a maybe 3.5 foot long cable. I do have longer PowerCon cables, and then we get probably a 3 foot DMX. I'm not for sure. There's 3 of these on their picture here. There's 3 of these daisy chained together. I'm not for sure if they're saying you can only daisy chain 3 of these. I believe it is a 4-channel, so it's only a 4-channel DMX, which is perfect. There's not a whole lot you can do with this. The beam angle is 30 degrees. It is IP20 outdoor rated, so it's not waterproof. It's only it's rated 20 for, as long as it's not raining, basically. You could use it outside if you wanted on an outdoor theater. They do, I'm pretty sure, make these waterproof. Shehds might be working on a waterproof one. I will check with Ava and find out if they are making a waterproof one of these, so that you guys know for the outdoor events. I know there's some outdoor stages and stuff. These would also work for concerts, concert portable stages. You could put these up on a trussing rig, have them on there constantly. Let's see here. It is a 250 watt. So this sucker is bright. Has a strobe. It is LED. It has warm and cool white, so it's a 2-in-1, so that is awesome. So basically what we have right now in studio is a cool white. The warm white would be kind of like your home lights, the kind of like the yellowish color. That's what a warm white is. It doesn't have weight specs on here. Oh, it says product weight is basically 10 pounds. That feels about right. I'm gonna plug this thing in and we're gonna find out what it does. Stay tuned. Okay, so I took a old speaker tripod that I had. Now I know this probably looks dumb, but I looked online, I couldn't find a follow spot tripod that would hold something like this. I found some little stuff to hold like studio lights and stuff, but nothing. So like, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own, and this is what I came up with. So we've got this bolted down on an old T-bar that I had. Just drilled a couple holes through it and bolted it, and it stays on there. Now I can raise this up and adjust it. I can still use this as a T-bar if I need it to, although I have other adapters and all that stuff, as you can see the studio panel wall here. But yeah, so it's on right now. I've got it kind of warming up, ready to go. I can show you what everything looks like here, but I'll give you a close-up of it here. It's very nice. Of course, all these are shut right now. Looks nice. I like it. I can't wait to use it in March. And if you want to see it being used, like I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring it around here. We're going to shine it at the wall here so I can show you kind of what it looks like for the beam, the pattern, and all that. But I really don't have anything big enough yet. I can use it, but I will do a follow-up video, probably a final review on this in a few months. Just so we can kind of follow up on it. I'll also have a video with it up on the DJ Fire channel, so make sure if you want to see this used at a big event, make sure you go subscribe to that channel. Let's go ahead and get it on here, and I'll show you how to operate it from a a spotlight kind of deal. Okay, now we've got the light shining the brick studio wall. That is a movable studio wall. As you can see, the window right here. We've got some really awesome stuff we are working on for that wall. It's not done yet. We've had some other stuff come up, but we're in the process of building some other stuff. Well, this kind of moves back and forth. I haven't really tried that out too much. We're gonna try it. So I'm gonna go ahead, go on my setup here. Light just came on. As you can see, it's a very bright spot. It also tells you what the temperature is. So there we have a warm white, as you can see. I'll change it. You can see the changing there. Now I'm going to, so you can rotate these little deals here. You can rotate that. Put them all in here. You can make all different kinds of cool shapes. You can bring this one in, bring it out, bring it in a little bit, bring that one down. All different kinds of cool little shapes you can make with that. All right, as you can see, it's kind of blurry. It's not exactly a big, I'm gonna walk here in front of the light, but I'm gonna loosen this up. You can see there it's blurry, kind of a blurry shot. It does get a little bit wider whenever you pull it back to you. Then as you can see how it focuses, and then it gets even blurrier. Now, depending on the size of the room, you're gonna have to adjust this. So you just loosen up these two screws and this slides back and forth. It does widen up a little bit. I mean, if you're just using it for a follow spot, you don't have to have it clear, but if you've got a gobo or you've got a color wheel in there, like right there is perfect. So go ahead and tighten that back up. And it looks great. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the other color in. Now it's a warm white. Now I'm gonna stand in front of this too, just so you can see. I'm gonna blind myself for you guys, just so you can see how bright this is. It's pretty bright. It's very bright, as in I can't see nothing, but as long as I'm not looking at it, straight at it, I'm fine. I do feel I can see the light pretty bright, and it's very, very bright. Look at me, I'm in the spotlight. Woohoo! It is a spotlight. I am spotlighting this spotlight. So here I am in the spotlight. You can probably see me a little bit, but this is a very cool light. I can't wait to use it. It is dimmable. It is DMXable. You can control it with DMX. This thing is super, super bright. You can control any color on this. You can control how bright the cool white is. You can control how bright the warm white is. If you're looking for a big spotlight to make if you don't want to spend the extra money on a follow spot, and you want just a regular spotlight, you can get this thing for $370, I believe. It's almost cheaper to buy one of these and make a spotlight out of it than it is to buy a follow spots. The follow spots are $400 and $500 and $600. Now they do make this in RGBW, so if you want something with color, you can get that. You could also control this with a DMX color deal. I thought they were going to send me one of those, but they just decided to send me one of these. But I'm looking at the camera right now, and I'm not a bit blinded. I mean, it's blinding. Don't get me wrong; it's very blinding. But people that have stage fright, these things would be great because you don't get to see the audience that great. So, yeah, very awesome light. I like it. I can't wait to use it at my gigs this year. And thank you so much, Shed, for sending this one out.